Welcome. I just did another video that did not upload. I'm going to have to definitely get smart, bring someone down here to check what's going on, and if there's another way to just get myself a camera, speak into the camera, and then transfer it on. But every time it says 2, 3, 4, 5 hours to transfer video is too much time. So I'm just going to tell you what's going into my next video. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe in my next video. The number 11 and 44, which is in the DNA and is the creation and overlap of the corners of Monopoly, will be in my next video. The Monopoly board in all its own, with numbers 4 and 2 and the reasons for 4 and 2 and what they do from each corner in the Galaxy Guide to the Universe. The number 88 and how it reflects into the Galaxy's Guide to the Universe. Number 42, the Mayan calendar and how it relates to the universe. Einstein 59 and the number in a numerological count of Einstein 118 and how it reflects 42 times 42 plus 42, which equals 1806, which reflects the orange world of 666, orange, O-R, in the word of 6 and O, which is actually F-O-R. It says 4 in the word of 42 by 42, which equals to 1806. In the word, it says the orange angel inside here. 4, Venus. 4 Mars, 2 Venus. Okay? 2 and 4 will create all the even-numbered planets and create the cat and the communication of 76 and a whole lot more. In the next video, I'll show you how man walks. 6, 6, and 6. All he needs is the 4 card. 4 corners, and then the 3 card in between. And man walks. But he does not need to know what's between each eye, so they don't put a dot here. So all you end up is 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Man gets the heart right here. He becomes number 5. He is 7 and 5 automatically. If you have 1 in the middle, it means there's 2 on the outside. So count the 2 on the outside. They're not there for the 1 that's in the middle. In this situation, you have 1 here, 2 on the outside, and 1 in the middle. You get 4. But we're building now. How number 54 in the Galaxy Guide to the Universe reflects number 14. And how 3 and 11 reflect the game of pool. How 1 times 4, 1 plus 4 equals 9. 5 and 4 as the answer to the sun. The Galaxy Guide to the Universe. How big an AC come in and the reason for 72. And how 1 and 2, 8 and 9 come into the fact. And how we connect the 7th gate or the queen to the Z to the dog pound. How duck, duck, goose, and the staff, which is not a staff, but it's our bones. Einstein, 747, which says Jumanji in a way. The way the 1, the 10, and the 11 come together to say 22. But when they're playing cards, you have the 1 card, the 10 card, the jack, and the king. Here's your jack and king. What's missing is queen and 10. 17th letter in 10 is 27. 17th letter and the 10 would make 27. We'd have a red queen. If I said red and black, if you want to know about a red dog and a black dog, I'm going to show you a red dog and a black dog. Piano, crisscrossing your fingers in the center, becomes 53. Cat is number 24. 2 times 4, 2 plus 4 makes the skull of man. 29 is black. 24 is cat. You got a black cat at 53. 27 is red. 26 is dog. You got a red dog at number 53. Number 29, number 28 and number 25. Why? Because 28 and 25, if you look down your number pad, it's all in the center. That's the heart, and that's the way your chakras, that's the way your energies were made up for the light to go up. And then around the pole goes the energy, but through the hole goes the light. The heart, the club, the spade, the diamond, the reasons how we put the arms on, how we created the legs as stumps, how we created the spade, the heart, how the numbers came together. 41, 42, 43 is a reflection of 34. Excuse me. Is a reflection of 36, 35, 34. 34, 35, 36, and the reflection of 48, 49, 50. 7 below, 7 above. It's all about. And the lowest we went is 43, and the highest we went is 34 and 43. That's right now. And to the passage we go is 50. But then again, we come back over here. Because at 55, you're alive. And do we go higher? Do we go to 85? No, it doesn't run on the roulette table. So we go back to the bottom. And we run the game between 8, 10, 11, 13, 15, 17, and 20. The 20 is a connection to the next level, but I want to stop because I'm not sure if the black cat and the red dog at the piano are going to let me process this. As 86 becomes the 10-10 world, as 8 and 6 is 14, as 9 and 5 is 14, the part of Einstein to connecting to 1776, Raphael 72, 86. And don't forget, look up Quebec, what's happening in Quebec. If she goes, my friend, if Quebec knocks out the lights, it doesn't mean in the Bible that it's pitch black, but it could be pitch black. But if you made it pitch black, they have to shut down all their computers and everything to make the transfer. I don't think they can do that. So something must always stay lit. There must always be a candle that is lit. And besides that, this is the year of the Ram Gen, says 5775. The last thing I wanted to show you was 6 and 5, 6 and 5, 5, 3, 9, 11, 5, 3, 5, 11, 9, 11, 3 and 5. Electric company. From one side brings the electric, and you are the receiver and the company. And the serving is upon you. I exalt myself no more in this video, for I only pray that it uploads, for we start the sentiments moving from the bottom of one's heart. I am days behind what I have found, but just in the area code, we know that 9 and 6 and 9, it's an area. 4 and 2 is in between 1 and 5, they're about 6, but here's 4 and 2. How do we work this 4 and 2? Well, why don't we look at it this way? Where's the 3? There's your 2, 3, 4. See? These are the guides. The guide, the 5, the 4, 2, the 5 and 1 is the guide for 4 and 2. The 3 is in the center. There's only one 3, but you go on both sides. And we start reeling in the cassettes. This is the top part of the D. The D and the V, when they come together, Queen in French and Jack in French, D and V, when they come together, they create the letter R. R is the 18th letter, but its 13th card equals to 31. Q is the 17th letter. Q is the 12th card equaling to your 29. V is the 11th card, but it is the 22nd letter. It's also known as number 5 in Roman numerals. 5 and 22 says 27 red. 1 and 2 create 5's energy as the number 3 strand in the Aleph letter. This one over here. It runs this way, it runs this way, and it runs this way. The one last thing I wanted to show you, if I could show you. Another place I'm thinking where number 4 is right over here. 4, 4, 4, 4. In the center, it creates your 1 and 1, 2, and 1 and 1, 2. If this was a straight strand, this would be a crisscross. 7 and 3 are wings, separated on each side. Why? Because the Aleph letter in the alphabet. Inside of the Hitchhiker's thing to the galaxy, you cannot get any corner you go to. You cannot get the first one because of 2 dice. So your first one, or 41 around the board, but your 42nd time you landed on a space, is over here, the Mediterranean. The first space you get, which is the 4th number, is the Baltic. You go the other way, it's Park Place and Boardwalk. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for being here, and thank you for all your comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we will just move on and just move on as one big happy scenario moves on. So to the Hitchhiker's way into the universe brings on the number 88, which is the piano, which brings on 5335, which brings on 4774, which equals times 13 moons, 62062. It just all connects as 808 as the universe connects. We are all connected. The only thing is, we don't have this. We don't hold this, and we don't hold this. We don't hold the life cycle. We are connected to the life cycle, but we do not hold it. Thank you for watching.